Hi Flosstube, Ashley here, Buggy Stitcher on YouTube, Schleesem_Buggy Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another update. So, this is going to be a little bit quicker of an update, just because I've been so busy, but I really wanted to be able to film this, and so sorry for the lighting. It's really dark and gloomy outside, but it's perfect stitching weather, so let's just get started. First things first, if you haven't seen my stitch with me, I have a finish. Woo! So I finished the present, which was 37,000 and some change stitches. It was a 40 by 50 stamped kit, and I started that July 1st, and I finished it October, what was that, 21st, 22nd, this last Friday or Saturday. I don't know, I lost count already. Either way, I finished it, and I finished it ahead of schedule, which is awesome for me. So as a full coverage cross stitcher, I don't finish things very often at all, and it also doesn't help that I have like 40 whips. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, I finished it, and I finished it ahead of schedule, and it is a Christmas present, so that means I can get started or finish up with my other Christmas presents. So I will go ahead and talk about my plans at the end of the video, so if you guys want to listen to my upcoming plans, I talked about it a little bit in my Stitch With Me, but I'll go ahead and mention it here too, in case you guys don't watch those. But sorry, I got a little bit ahead of myself because I was so excited about the finish, but hi, welcome. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitching and some other crafts, but mostly just cross stitching. If you are returning, then hi, welcome back, and thank you both new and returning YouTube people, my Flosstube peeps. Thanks for hanging out with me. So, and sorry for any background noise. I do have the kiddos, so kiddos are home from school. Okay, so that was the big news and announcement, and of course, I'm so sorry, but I can't reveal the finish because it is a present, so I will film a quick little video. The yawning starts already. I'll film a video with my finish, framed finish reveal at the after Christmas, or at least after it's been gifted, so that way everyone can see what I finished because it's full coverage and it's awesome, and I'm super excited. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys some quick progress of all of my whips. Sorry, there's gonna be some crinkling because I have everything kind of in their individual bags, and then we'll talk about plans, okay? And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Kiddos made me already. It's only been 3 minutes. That's okay. I love them. They can interrupt me all they want. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. There's going to be some crinkling. I have everything in their bags. And then at the end of the video, I will talk about plants. So let's get started. So Tree Fairy. Been stitching a lot on Tree Fairy. This is my next one to get finished. So this is my new focus piece. Here we go. Ta-da! So, my last update video, I had all of this done. And then I basically I'm going to start working across the top, I decided. So I'm going to go like this instead of up and down like I was doing my present, just to kind of change it up a little bit. So, I basically done all of this right here. Really hard to see as a stamped kit. Sorry. But there she be. So that's what I've been working on. And again, I'm just going to be moving my hoop all the way across the top for the dreaded 939 yellow. Yay! Oh. Anyway. There's that one. Okay. Back again. We'll make this video eventually. Last couple weeks it's just been like this. So that's why my video is late. Okay. Next up. I have been working on our Disney Castle, which is awesome. This is another one of my new focus pieces. Let me make sure I have it in the right orientation. Okay, this is the third page that I'm almost done with. These pages are kind of small. They only go like this. That's just kind of how. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, it's only like 40. 10, 20. Yeah, 40 40 stitches across is the pages. So, yeah. So here's the update on our castle. Almost done with our third page. So super excited. I have a couple more things. And then moving on, I've switched this one to work more cross country because I was still, so I started cross country, and then I started diagonal, and then I started diagonal by block, and all of those I've noticed grid lines on this particular piece. I think it's because of the fabric that I'm using for it. It's 18 count Zweigart from Hobby Lobby, and it's easily like movable and pliable, and I think it's not quite as thick of a fabric than some of the other brands the other Zweigarts that I've gotten. And I think that might be why. I'm not sure. I think it could just be the way I stitch. But either way, I'm not getting grid lines on any of my other projects. It's just this fabric. So I don't know. But I really do love this fabric. It feels really nice. But there we go. Again, this is my third page. So I'm working my way toward the top of the castle. So, all right, there's that one. Okay, next up I have, let's do the cottage next. So I didn't stitch too much after the stitch with me on this one, but I did stitch some. So I've just been kind of slowly filling in this corner, and I'll fill this corner in, and then I'll go down to the middle section right here. There we go. It's looking pretty good. I like it. Super excited to have this one done because it's going to be lovely on the wall. Super pretty. There is that. Next up is the Phoenix. I didn't put too much into the Phoenix, if anything. Actually, no, I don't even know if I put any stitches into the Phoenix. Maybe I should look at my journal really fast. Take a drink. I'll look at my thing. Yes, I did. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness for a journal. I put about 300 stitches into the Phoenix. So I know this is a fan favorite. I just kind of start working this way so that I can get some of the park threads out of your way. There we go. She's looking quite lovely. Again, just kind of working diagonally towards the nose. Looking pretty good. There's that one. I should probably put these away as I'm doing these, huh? Ah, nah. I'll put them away later. Okay, next up, a stitching shelf. This one I have in this giant, like, Ziploc bag. I gotta reorganize all my bags. I have, like, projects I'm not, sorry, overpinkling. I have a bunch of projects that I'm not working on in project bags, and then I have, like, everything I'm working on in, like, big Ziploc bags. Okay, here's this one. I have a little decorative bobby pin holding my park threads, but a stitching shelf. Look at that. I finished almost my next diagonal. I just have a couple more stitches down here to fill in for a stitching shelf. Let's see if it'll focus. Focus. There we go. So lovely. But like I've mentioned before, you just can't work on this one too much because all of that confetti. It's definitely a stitch for a second and take a break. Okay, next up we have our tree. Here she be. So I haven't gotten a ton done on her, but still, well, not her, but the tree, but still looking pretty good. Here we go. I love the colors of this one. It's kind of like darker versions of the castle. All those like darker purples and everything. So there's that. Next up, I mean, I stitched a lot on the present to get that finished. That was pretty much my main focus for the last couple of weeks. Okay, next up I have a new start. This is the Warrior. She's beautiful. I absolutely love her. Stitchy Butterfly is, I'm pretty sure that's her name. I'll I'll link her in the description box down below. She's stitching this, and that's how I saw it, and I was like, I have to have that. So I did it. There we go. My rule when stitching on a stamped kit is I always have to stitch the face first if there's a face. So I started stitching her face. That's as far as I've gotten. I just got a little bit of her forehead. Started stitching her eye, which on camera looks awesome. There's only a couple more stitches left to do in her eye. And then, yeah, started doing like part of her cheek. I'm just filling in the face. This is for my daughter, and she wants me to stitch the face and then stitch the hair. And then after I do that, I'll go to the top left corner. So there's that one. Okay, last thing to start. This is a custom kit that I had created. It's 14 count stamped kit custom. And I'm stitching this with my husband. My husband just started trying cross stitch, which is really cool. So we've been stitching slowly together. So I haven't made too much progress on this because I only stitched this with my husband, but yeah, not too much progress at all. And it's really hard to see the 14 count at night also, so there's that. But this is gonna be lovely. I'm super excited. It is pretty big. Oh, I forgot to mention the warrior is a 30 by 40 11 count, 129 stitches by 173. So this is like the whole thing. It's my smallest kit that I have, or at least I started ordering a couple of 30 by 40s so I can get some smaller ones. That way I almost have every size now. So I'll just start comparing the different sizes to see what I like. But this one is 14 count and it's 192 stitches by 358. So this is definitely a bigger piece. So, oh, the Hogwarts is going to be so beautiful. I love it. There's the kit. And let me see if I can find, actually it'd be cool if I could find a picture. Let's see. No, I have a picture out in the living room, but I'll post a picture in the video like I normally do. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me look at my, yeah, that's it for stitching progress. I also cut out some fabric to do some more stitching bags. I only have, oh no, I only have one of the bags. Hold on one second. Okay, this is a really all over the place video today apparently. Anyway, so I got some fabric to make a couple more bags. I'm making a bag for my husband since he just started cross stitching. So yeah, I got some bags. I'm making these ones different than I've made some of my other bags. So I got some fleece, just regular fleece. I didn't think I needed to get interfacing or like gluable fleece because I'm just gonna sew it all in. But because I got Hogwarts pattern, I got Hogwarts fabric. Oh yeah. So we got the map, the Hogwarts kind of map, and then the little symbol, the like never-ending symbol. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. You think if I was a hardcore like Harry Potter fan I would know, but I don't have enough room in my brain for some of those small details. All right, and then we have, we have these colors. Kind of reminds me of like a flowery Christmas pattern almost. So there's that. And we have another Harry Potter one. So I got like a pack of Harry Potter fabric is basically what happened. Where are you? Okay, there we go. So there's this one. We got the school logo and then one that actually says Harry Potter. There we go. That's it. So three new bags is all I had. I still need to sew them up, so I'll probably have them done by my next video. Oh gosh, I do have one more whip. Ugh. I told you, I'm so sorry. I can't have it together all the time, right? None of us can have it together all the time. I don't care who you are. I don't care. No one can have it together all of the time. I stitched on In This Moment, so I was really feeling the purples the last couple of weeks. So there we go. I think I only got 200 stitches done on In This Moment, and I'm just trying to fill in, just kind of like Treasure Hunt Bookshelf, where I'm just trying to fill in some of those stitches that I just skipped. So I filled in a couple of stitches, like just random stitches in here, and I'm basically just trying to fill in as much as possible. So I got a lot of lighter colors in here, and yeah, just trying to fill it all in, because I just want it to be done. I don't want to have to go back. I just want to have things done. So I really do love how this is turning out on, this is stitched on 22 count, Hardanger, 2/1 10 stitch, and the coverage for me is just enough. It's just enough coverage. So I really like it. It's beautiful. It's got like a watercolor feel to it. But yeah. Okay, I think now that is it. So sorry for my scatterbrain this video, but that's all the whip process. So if you were just here to see all the progress, then thanks so much for hanging out, and I hope to see you all next time. If you're here for my future plans, then stay tuned right now. So, future plans. So I got that finished, and I decided it felt so good to get that finished that, you know what? I need some more finishes in my life. And I have so many projects, so I decided that I am going to concentrate on 7 or 8 different projects and try and have like a big push to get some good progress done on them, and maybe another finish or 2. So what I decided is my main finish or main focus is now going to be the tree fairy for my mom. Which, oh, I put bag in her bag already anyway. I'll post her up here somewhere. So yeah, she's going to be my main focus, and I am going to attempt to get her done by the end of February. So that's like my next main goal. She's a 40 by 50, so she's pretty large. And then while working on her, I'll make sure that I work on her every single day, just like I did with the present. So there's that. And then I have 7 other projects. So I have the warrior right here. I'm gonna stitch on that, and then I have the phoenix. I have oh, I'll have to show you another new start, because my mom and I are gonna start a new one now that I'm almost done with I'm done with the present. She's almost done working on hers. We always stitch kind of something together. It's a new thing. So I got tree fairy, warrior, phoenix, a stitching shelf, and then I have a new start. I'm going to start one of the patterns that my husband bought me in 2018. It's a really small 83 by 80 stitches. It's the Moon Mountain. What? Honey? Stay over there, please. What is it? Okay, well, I'll be out in just about 5 minutes, and then try and think about it, okay? So you can try and remember. Okay, love you.
Oh, wait. Do you know how to make an envelope?
Yeah, I told you I'd help you after my video. Okay? I'll help you fold it as soon as I'm done, okay? Love you too, bye. The moon. Now I have to recount. Tree fairy, warrior, phoenix, moon. A stitching shelf. And then I'm also going to continue working on Harry Potter as my husband and I work on that. And then, what else? What do I have? Oh, the cottage. Jeez Louise. The cottage. And then there's going to be a new start. I'll have one more new start that I'm starting with my mom. I'll show you her project and mine. So this last time I can't really tell you the theme of the present that I'm working on, but we like picked a theme and then we both stitched that theme. So this next theme, now that is not going to be present, I can tell you, is just anything with a person in it. So someone person related. So my mom's project is going to be her, which is beautiful. Sorry about the glare. And this is a 58 by 58 pattern. Also 11 count stamped. And then my pick, I'm gonna nickname her, you know, I like my nicknames. I'm gonna name her the Paladin. Super excited about her. She's very beautiful. I don't know, I'm just really drawn to strong, beautiful women. Maybe because that's my inner self. I'm drawn to stitching beautiful women because my inner woman is like, yeah, I'm cool. No. But yeah, so then we're gonna stitch that also. So those are my plans. I'm gonna attempt to, oh, and the castle, if I didn't say that already, the castle is also one of them. So that makes 8. Not counting Harry Potter, because Harry Potter, I'm not going to be able to get much progress on it, since I'm only stitching it with my husband. It's not like one that I can hardcore stitch forever. But I'm picking for sure the castle because that is my oldest WIP. My husband got that for me when I first started cross-stitching December 2018. I started it and then I restarted it, and now I really got to get some focus on there. So I started it this time at like 5-ish, like 5.6%, and I'm now at 6% just stitching on it a couple days. So I really gotta try and get some focus on that. And I'm gonna attempt to do these plans until, I don't know, if I say it, that means it's set in stone. I'm gonna try and do it as long as possible. I wanna try and do it until July, but I'm not hardcore setting rules for myself because rules are meant to be broken when it comes to crafting. So I'm not going to promise myself anything, but this is what I'm going to try and stick to for as long as possible, just to get some finishes / really good progress. Really good progress on some of my WIPs. The only other one or change that will happen to this rotation / push is I'm getting one more new start that's still it's almost here, but it's a Christmas pattern. It's like a Christmas cottage. So I'll post a picture of it right like over here for you guys, but I'll be starting that December 1st. So super excited to get that one started. That's just gonna be my holiday stitching. I'm only gonna stitch on that during the holidays, just extra cheer since Christmas is my favorite holiday. So other than that, that's it. Those are my plans. I'm going to attempt to stick to them as long as possible. I've taken all of my other cross stitch patterns off of my stitching desk and have moved them to the stitching closet, so that way they're out of sight and out of mind. Hopefully that will help me. If I get an inkling to stitch on something else. Sorry. Now it's making me cry too. If I get an inkling to stitch on something else, I will grab it. I'm not going to deprive myself of stitching on something that I really have the urge to stitch on, but I'll only stitch on it for like one day. So that's the plan. That's the thing. I love all my projects, but it was really hard to narrow them all down. But yeah. I know I wanted a bunch of other contenders in there, but I'm going to try for this for as long as possible. And I might even give myself like a freebie day, like once a week. Like if I'm really in the mood to stitch anything, like one day in the week, I could stitch whatever I want. I'll do that. So far, I haven't had a pull to stitch on anything else, but you guys know me with my million WIPs. Plus, I just started that tree that I'm absolutely loving. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Newcomers, welcome. I hope you hang out with me in the future. Returning followers, thank you guys so much for hanging out again. I hope you all have a great stitching week and talk to you later. Bye.